Go to the stream.
Hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Hey guys, what's up?
Protego. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
Good as new.
Revelio. Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Yes. What's that?
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Em chờ những cửa controller.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
Revelio.
Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Yeah, that's better.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Peliamus.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Yo. उसी को क्या बोल रहा है ब्रो?
Revelio.
Pues, हरमोइनी नहीं है इसमें बराबर sadly. This is before Harry Potter.
Revelio. Revelio.
Dumbledore village.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Yeah, staircases ये वाली. Staircase.
Revelio.
Device.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yes, yes.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
सही रोस्टर सेलेक्ट किया चैलेंज करेंगे
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
चैलेंज करेंगे
Revelio.
Experience.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
दोबारा नहीं आए
Lumos. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
हेलो हो गया कल टाइम गया है क्या
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Not visible yet.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours, after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after.
Isn't it? Very well.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Be right back, guys.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Revelio. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not for the meek.
Please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did right?
Revelio.
So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges.
Lumos. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio.
साइबरपंक खत्म साइबरपंक सही है अच्छा लगा स्टोरी खत्म करके साइड
just over there.
Accio. Levioso.
to do it later on दोबारा खेलने का मन करेगा तो खेलता हूँ।
Revelio.
और ये भी अच्छा ही है, मतलब
Off on another adventure, are we?
आगे चल।
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. So, Anne.
Of course.
Besides, you're first. So,
Perhaps later.
come back when you're feeling.
Sure. इसी की बात करनी है।
Hello, Lucan.
Ah, look. So,
Get me in the ring.
spectac.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Reparo. Reparo. Protego. Stupid.
Like a winner.
Stupid one.
Don't shy away now.
Stupid one.
Expulso.
Stupid one. Levioso.
Give me four.
Accio. Levioso.
What to do?
Yeah.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champ.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. And as a fully initiated member, very good way to... Again, congratulations. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
ऐसे भाग जा रही है। So that's backward.
Revelio.
Hagrid. Wow.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Hagrid cousin.
Revelio.
Hagrid hasn't shifted him.
Accio. Levioso. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Hogsfield, one of my two favourite Hogsfields. Lovely this time of year.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about...
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this.
They attacked you?
When I said as much, they turned on me.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall say...
That is very... I didn't... Slim though the...
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Potato! Stupid!
Keen sense of spell. Trophy unlocked.
Protego! Stupid! Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Protego. Stupid. Stupid. Revelio. Protego. Stupid one. Stupid. Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Revelio. Protego. Stupid. Stupid. Stupid one. Lumos.
Lumos क्या हुआ?
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
डायरेक्ट नहीं कर सकता
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
sad
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Potato. Lumos. Lumos.
अबे क्या बीटी है ये
Revelio. Levioso.
फायर मैजिक चाहिए इसके लिए
This place has seen better days.
Since this is charged
Revelio.
Sleep on my feet, I could.
An encampment. This must be it.
Oh, such arrogance.
Protego.
Stop it! You will suffer.
Luck! nothing more than luck.
I won't rest.
Yeah.
Took too long.
I died. There, mirror. Your journey has ended.
How many of you are there? Revelio!
One less human to worry about.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Anne will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. No witch or wizard will be spared.
Revelio!
Any who oppose Ranrock.
Levioso! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
You seem tired. You're like
Protego!
feet.
Revelio! Levioso!
Come here.
What are you doing?
That was meant for me. Was that your best? Accio spells glance opposite. Force my hand.
They are too powerful for me right now.
As if there's more than one way to enter. Revelio! How many of you are there? Protego!
Oh, you think you're so clever.
What's it end to you?
There you are. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Press me, yes. That is what I
Get
want
away with that.
you guys to do.
Revelio. Accio.
You can't stop us. Easily done. Stupid. Much too Lumo. A miss. I've been fighting this before you were born. You won't stop me.
Levioso.
Damn, bro.
I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky us.
Revelio.
Oh, little moon calf. How? You don't believe me.
Levioso. Accio.
Prepare to surrender now. Not quite.
Revelio.
Red Rock will lead us
Potato.
to victory!
Revelio.
You won't survive this, my young friend. I should have been your guest. Rock won't be stopped.
Levioso.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio.
You've been paying attention in defense against the Dark Archers. Up for a bit of dying, are we?
That was quite something.
Posted.
Revelio.
So, let's see what it is.
Levioso.
Yeah.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio!
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what... Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in...
The ones I faced were determined to...
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Perhaps.
What's not?
Oh, I can't...
Revelio!
All the best to you. Once my cart's right, yeah?
Motion is required.
Revelio!
Let's show the beginning. Pull it out.
Levioso!
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello?
I was, yes. Thought you might... Following a treasure map to be precise. Ask Poppy. I found two...
Following a hog...
What? You can keep...
Very well.
Fair enough.
Revelio.
Nice to you. It's only because they want something.
In consideration, I was actually writing it with proper way. I thought it would be funny.
Levioso! Accio! Reparo!
The sorting hat took ages.
Revelio!
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who...
Protego!
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know,
Hello,
Sebastian.
Lucan.
I know.
Why, yes. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Levioso! Accio! Protego! Levioso!
Act like a winner.
Accio! Is that all you've got? Levioso!
Find the one.
Defend them.
Come on! Levioso! Levioso! Reparo! Accio!
There goes my way.
Arresto momentum!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. I'll let you know when we're...
Good, bruv.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Revelio!
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch... Ready to have a try?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cut. If you need st...
Levioso! Accio!
Nicely done.
Levioso!
Excellent form.
Levioso! Levioso! Accio!
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good at it.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to...
Assignment's all finished.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Revelio.
Yo guys, welcome to the stream.
Don't get too...
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you your spell... I would rather we not end. Let us begin. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Nice, bro.
Good work.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Trouble, are we? Beat up to no good. Thought as much.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
Oh, yeah. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later. Revelio.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Revelio. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Revelio.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Better not. The library is no place for larking about. Out at once!
I went there to pick that up.
Revelio.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Revelio. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clear.
Revelio.
For us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Quietly now.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Peeves.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Reparo. I should use Reparo with this Pokemon. Revelio. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Revelio. Where might this lead?
Let's see.
Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Lumos. Incendio. 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 Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Let me save it.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Stupid. Stupid one. Protego. Stupid. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Protego. It is a book after all.
All this for a book. Yes, please subscribe.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
ancient magic.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Revelio. Incense. Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Level 10.
Incendio! Accio!
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Sure, bro.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that
Revelio.
Spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Right.
Revelio. 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 Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
You. First to fun. I play Free Fire. Right.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Oh. Levioso. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my
Hello, Natty. How are you?
They made me go
I hope you've
all the
recovered
way.
from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend.
Yeah,
With
Jim,
Ranrock
Last of
and
Fight Gaming.
Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood?
All the more reason they... Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow taking...
That may be...
I spoke with her. I overheard... I was thinking...
All right.
I am going to what? In the meantime?
Thank you, Natty.
Revelio. Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But, Mummy... Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
That's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
Very well, Mummy.
Revelio.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll have taken your life before you even realize it's gone. You will not survive this.
Going after him!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Oh, Tango! We can hold them off!
Look, I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
I'm not done with you! Release me! Made a grave mistake! Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption! Knew you were still hanging about.
Potato!
Come on! Stop that
Leviosa!
What on earth
Revelio.
has happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended
Dale, bro.
Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures
Yes,
he left
everyone
here
watching.
centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Incendio! Revelio!
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
25. Hi guys, welcome to the stream.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
There, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly...
Revelio! I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Bye-bye.
And do be
Revelio.
careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and...
So I need 5 more enemies.
Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
¿Qué? Okay, go ahead.
Revelio. Accio.
एक और बस मेला पिघल करना है।
Aren't you the student who ran all those...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have?
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Hope to see you again sometime.
Broom तो फिर they said no more words.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Yes. Accio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Let's see.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Not so tricky.
Device. Greenhouse वाला क्यों नहीं है? ये कब है?
Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Herbology.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Mandragora.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I should think, Professor Garlic.
The best time to plant a seed is
Revelio.
The second best time is now.
Levioso.
Hello. बढ़िया तो बता.
I wonder if hippogriffs like... I do wonder about Professor...
Did you know
Revelio.
that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why,
Yes, Professor.
Very ideal.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
मैंने तो कुछ सुना ही नहीं.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get tested.
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me when you're finished.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me? Revelio!
With Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it.
Revelio.
And they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
Revelio.
But they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, we shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Revelio.
To make anything.
You can't imagine how
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
Revelio.
Oceans class. Hogwarts.
Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry?
Revelio.
Professor Black would never.
Lumos.
Completely incompetent.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Okay.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Revelio.
Moth! I should have seen that.
Eleven.
Future champion coming through.
Protego.
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. If you need to stop.
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Not bad.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent fall. Impressive wand work.
Thanks, Lucan.
Oh, stop. Seriously. Plus.
Hello, Lucan.
Big man. It all come. Ready for a shot at...
I certainly...
Brilliant.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get...
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Let's go. Charge.
Incendio. Levioso.
You're better than that.
Accio. Incendio.
Mind the one.
Hager.
Confringo.
Incendio.
That's all you've got?
Levioso.
Come on.
Confringo.
Incendio.
There goes my way.
Levioso. Incendio.
Where? Oh.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Protego.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. 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 Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Cool.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Great, bruv.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended...
Revelio.
The best duelist won.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
You can't be beat, can you?
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
I can do that too. साइड मिशंस करता हूँ पहले साथ में.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
लोड अरे सेव करने को बोला.
Revelio. Revelio.
You make your point!
Incendio.
Oh, my exams.
Revelio.
One of them deserves more than a tea. Never
Revelio.
forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone.
There's the fountain. Getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything...
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie.
The what keys?
The Daedalian rumor. Professor, you should...
Why would I do that?
Each key, if you can...
Perhaps I'll...
I hope...
Cool, prof.
I hope
Revelio.
you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to...
ठीक है. Not the time.
I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Sure.
Revelio. This stairwell looks promising.
My brother will roasted once he saves up for a new one.
Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio.
Yeah, cool.
Lumos. Revelio.
Nice, bro.
Revelio. Incendio.
That raise girl. I just know.
My family has a lot of Muggle traditions. From my mother's
Accio.
side. So don't mind them. But something about magic.
Revelio.
What have you learnt?
Hello.
Oh, how clever. He shooed me out.
I found what I've been...
Oh, seems as though we both had success. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Black only looks out for the purebloods. Less about the rest of us.
Revelio.
I don't think a single student...
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, guys, gotta go.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Lumos. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Well, that didn't work. Excellent. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
छोटी आदमी तो है वो भी.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Yep.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort.
Bye bye, guys. See you.